And is Hibana now in the hands of Rafal gonna be that potential strike force that might mark, I guess, in a way, Jess correct, and why those previous games were so cautious with the use of Hibana on this map? Can they prove a lesson here? P4 wants to do one, and it's don't open that door, Alems, I'm here.
P4 just doing the P4 things here. Has a bit of support, of course, in stock as well, so Alems was basically destined to die. Help his buddy. The grenade will be confirming the kill. Now, he's still in a good position to go for a flank, but it's a 2-4 situation now.
Well, there's the spray around. There goes Rafal. The Hibana has been able to do some of the damage, but that will give the game away that one of the two is still on the second story, and that might force them to drive a bit more direct towards the site because there's only 20 seconds left. Breday's going to try and stick the plant. They have a bit of a cover. I'm assuming all the Echo drones are gone at this point, and that's why he's trying to get in close and personal. Drop Shaiko, but the diffuser goes down too. There's a quick swing as P4 found his way back round, and suddenly that has flipped. Where the remaining body is the game that they're trying to play. The cover on the diffuser plant is going to come through. The makes an entrance, but it's a quick exit to a quad for P4, and it's an opener for Vitality. It's been opened either way. Rafal wants to see if they can flush one more body out.
Flashbangs going in, trying to blind the man that is playing right behind the desk and hoping to find a bit of a vertical up here as well. Might just be able to spot him out. There you go. P4 goes down. It's a huge pick. Brings it back to a 3-on-3, but look at the time. There's only 15 seconds left right now. Lem's getting the smokes in, is going to be trying to go for a bit of a plan, but the bulletproof Ken will be giving away the game for just a little bit. It's a 2-on-3. Bibu will be able to bring it back to a 2-on-2, but one man is currently on the defuse. The flank comes in around. Cactus is missing the shots, however, and that brings it only up to Bibu.
Cactus was so close to swinging that around, and now it's a 2 versus 1. Bibu, with the slow creep around the lobby, is going to see if he can get just a read on one of them. That, however, will mark the end of it. The beepers had to be passed through, and Shaiko was already looking the right way. It just sort of gave a bit of ceremony to the final kill there. Picked up, locked off, one apiece. Open. It's a dangerous return to site.
A dangerous one, low HP as well, and Rise is, there you go, P4 just sneaking in, spots a player, managed to get the kill, but gets traded out straight away. Shaiko goes for the second one as well, beautiful shots to come through. Sheer with the final one actually from the rappel up into the Janitor, just spotted a little bit of a pixel, went for the preview. And Cactus will go down.
Now as the spray comes around, Shanky gets a bit of revenge, but the Clash has set up a new mantle of hold here into the garage. They're going to actually go deeper. They get themselves a bit isolated, put the pressure onto Alems, and in the meantime a trade happens on the opposite side. Rise sets up the bar on the far angle and gives them an impression, but you've only got a handful of seconds, and Alems still has to try and find a way to wrangle that diffuser around the corner with the Clash doing everything they can. It was the dream team pairing of those two that was the start of this, and now the Warden's been pushed and pressured just off to the other side. Bibu can't quite get the lock in, and Alems is going to try and stick the diffuser in the final seconds. The C4! They went for a really bold play at the end there, but the cover was all in the hands of Shaiko.
Brings the man advantage here in BDS's favor. Look at, by the way, Rise's HB. About 20 for now. Oh, there we go. Bibu was going to be able to... Oh no! Shaiko! In the middle of the run, ducks down, managed to get the kill, brings it into a 2-on-4 situation. Now the rest of BDS has the opportunity to collapse, but there's only 20 seconds left. They need to be quick. There's a man in the vault. The rest is coming down onto the main stairs. The no one is in the garage. They're trying to peek, and Renshiro gets the last kill. BDS! Beautifully played. Little time left, but no panic in their execute. Not quite sure. An area, just one of the C4s also has been used by Demute. 40 seconds are left for the execute, and BDS, well, they can just basically run up the site because they are already on the site. Just need to be careful for any of these nitros potentially to come out.
They cleared all the space they needed. Bibu fights back, but it's a post-plant situation without the verticality and without that credence to move earlier on. Covered by the audio of the flashes, they didn't quite make their way round. Rafal gets one more back as the first 15 seconds passes on the diffuser. Bibu finally finds a way back into the site, suffers through the Aruni gate, and suddenly there's only one body left. Cactus, yeah. A double for Shaiko there, and Cactus has to go the long way around. 20 seconds, 4 bodies to get through. There is pretty much an angle and idea that we're about to head into a 5-1 here, and as we find ourselves closer and closer to that 7-second mark, the hop doesn't last much longer. Shaiko, I said he was in a bit of a tear at the beginning, and he has responded with more of a tear and a rip and absolute decimation across this bank. So attacked, but otherwise they still seem a little bit lost in the water. Putting those X-Kairos on a wall that cannot be destroyed as of yet. Rise is toying with the idea of putting the pressure on here. They're covering Alems around the back, who swings, gets dropped. Suddenly, there's only 2 players left for their side on the push. Shinka rotates round and suddenly drawn away from the fight on the opposite side. Finds one, finds not quite quite too. The spray of the pistol doesn't quite connect, and there it is on the back door. Playday puts his name at the end of this kill feed.
They're going to be coming out. I believe Playday is in the middle of a gunfight with the player that drops into the vault, whereas Bibu still holding off and gets the kill. That's the entry into Rafal. Cactus will be dropping in. It's 2 men now inside of the vault.
Cactus, there he is, able to get one more on the backside of Gold. There's a body down inside the site. They went for the new take, and it's looking pretty good on them. There's the spray around. One more for the record, and a flawless is what they're able to lock out here. I mean, may as well start the return to potential grace with a flawless, but there's still a lot of rounds ahead. Or a similar vault drop that they went through before. We can already see that they're in the elevator, but this time the smoke canisters are stopping. Bibu get the hold on the angle that they had before. Another canister, and Bibu is entirely lost, as is a diffuser that's blown up posthumously. The spray comes through, but it's Playday that locks it off, and suddenly it's only the man locked in the vault with a canister in front of him. And, well, he's just got to sort of wait for it to pass. And even then, out of time, can't catch the diffuser and get there in time. BDS! Well, they were here to put a mark on the board, and they did it with all the power we sort of expected.
The GGs are being called. Another 7-2 to come in here. It's BDS to take the victory.